so it can be more relaxed. Just no pressure. Okay. All right. We're on?
Yeah.
All right. Hi, welcome to Hot Ones, Dr. Yao. Today I'm sitting down, obviously with Dr. Yao. You know him and love him as the POM course director and the amazing video game guru. Dr. Yao, welcome to the show.
Thanks, I am legitimately nervous about it.
now tell me a little bit, how's the spice level?
Pretty low tolerance.
All right.
So if I go to like a restaurant, I would normally ask for mild.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm thrilled that you're here and that we agreed to get you to do this. The way this is going to work, I'm just going to ask you some questions. In between, or before each question, we're going to eat a wing.
Okay.
The wings get progressively hotter as they go on, and so do the questions.
Okay.
So.
That's already spicy for me.
It's going to be a long day for you then.
I mean, it's fine, but that's hot.
All right, so just tell us about your journey to WashU and your place to the POM course director position.
So I'm a WashU first timer when it came as professor. So I think I joked around to you guys, I didn't get into WashU for med school or undergrad or residency, but I'm here as your professor. So that's my journey, was basically by dumb luck and because somehow someone let me in.
Wonderful. And then what about the POM course director? Did you always know you wanted to be a medical educator?
Yeah, I always liked teaching, and the first couple of years I was here teaching mostly second years, and so I didn't get to really interact with the first years at all. And when practice of medicine course director job opened up, I thought it would be a great opportunity, and I was lucky to get a job. Yeah.
Wonderful, awesome. And finally, do you like WashU?
Do I like WashU? I mean, there are things about WashU that I really like, and in general, yes. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't ask me that question all the way. yeah, I like WashU a lot. Very happy here.
All right, thanks. I do think it's pretty good though. Like, it's pretty
Actually, I like that one more.
Mm-hmm.
I hit you afterwards, but the initial flavor is pretty good.
I agree.
I'm getting a little sweaty.
Feel free to take off your jacket.
All right.
And where's the milk? Make sure we have the milk.
I have milk and water here.
All right,
I'm
go.
gonna save it for later.
So we're gonna hit you with some common medical misconceptions.
All right.
And we want your thoughts on whether or not these are accurate.
Okay.
So question, can hot chili peppers cause stomach ulcers?
I mean, spicy food can cause reflux. Reflux can predispose you to getting stomach ulcers. So I think indirectly, yes.
Okay.
Although it's not like everyone who eats hot chili peppers will get stomach ulcers.
All right, interesting.
Also, like, this is all based on my understanding of GI physiology from when I was a first-year medical student. So things may have changed in the past 20 years.
Yeah,
So,
true.
Yeah.
What about this?
Yeah.
Can drinking water with lemons prevent kidney stones?
Oh yeah, that's 100% true.
Really?
Yeah, that's because the lemons have potassium citrate in it, and the citrate indirectly helps prevent kidney stones by chelating out the calcium.
I'm glad we did this.
So that one is 100% true.
All right, wonderful. Now, in your opinion, should colon cancer screenings be mandatory at age 45, 50, or not at all?
Well, I think mandatory is a tough word to use, but I think in general, if it was me or my patients, I would recommend starting colon cancer screening around the age of 50, plus or minus 20 years.
Great. All right, moving on to the fourth wing. This one is called The Bomb.
The Bomb.
And it is 135,000 Scovilles.
We've kind of ramped up.
So yeah, there's a big jump between the third and the fourth one. So
Okay.
yeah, be a little ginger.
Ginger,
with this
okay.
one, but
I will be.
I'm gonna make sure you get a little bit on it. Yeah, okay, good.
Is that enough?
Good. That's perfect.
Too much?
That's good. That's good.
You want to trade?
Sure, we can trade.
Yeah.
We can trade. All right. Ready? Bottoms up.
Doesn't seem spicy at first.
Yeah,
It's not pleasant.
no. So, we're gonna do what we call a deep dive.
All right.
So in a deep dive, we've actually gone through some Facebook photos, and we have selected some photos that need a little bit more explanation for context,
All right.
based on what they are. So,
That is really hot.
how you feeling?
That hurts actually. I have 2 more to go. Like breathing is uncomfortable. Right?
We're gonna get through this together, okay? So here's the first photo.
Yeah.
Help us explain what was going on here.
No, that is a photo
Okay.
where we had a lamp, an old school lamp, where the light bulb broke and it was still like screwed into the socket. And I did not know how to get the light bulb out. And so Google or YouTube said, take a pear or a potato or an apple and like shove it into the socket and then turn it like so. And that's what I did, and it totally worked.
Well, hey, that's great. All right, and feel free, by the way, you don't have to finish all the wings. We can finish the interview without them, but we can do it. Here's the second photo. Help us explain what was going on here.
That is at Evo 2014, is that what they say?
Evo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What's Evo for the people who
it's
are
a big fighting game tournament that usually happens in Las Vegas. It's been going on for, oh my god, 14 or 15 years. Let me take off my jacket.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's Infiltration, who's a Korean, and he was top competitor. I played a few matches with him. He like completely kicked my butt. But I took a picture with him.
Awesome.
It was awesome.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
Here's the third photo. I can see you sweating.
Yeah.
You feeling okay?
No, I don't know.
I've heard that hot sauces can indirectly cause stomach ulcers, so
that's
we
what I learned.
should be careful. All right, we have ramped it up. We are moving quite along. This next one is called Mad Dog 350,000, and that's the Scoville rating.
What was this last one? 100,000?
150. So you are welcome to just do a little dip. I'm only going to do a little dip. I promise I think this one is actually easier to handle than the bomb.
So? Right.
I think things take a turn for the worse with the bomb. Yep, this one. Just a little dip. That's all you need. Yep. All right. Here we go.
Like initially, not bad. And then, oh my.
Just wait for a second. So, we've been getting a lot of feedback from our classmates, and in particular, I'm sure you've been getting it across a lot of class years, about the IPE sessions.
Yes.
The IPE sessions tend to be one of the most controversial
Yeah.
courses within the medical school, but it's something that's incredibly important. How do you as a course director look to the future and take something that's so negatively rated now to try to make it into something that can be positive experience for all medical students?
I don't even know how to answer that question. Spice or not, but the spice is making it harder. I don't know how I obviously don't know how to fix it. We need 100% buy-in from everyone. I think we got to stop. The short answer is I think we got to stop making it so that we have 6 different schools coming together. I think it would be really easy to have like pharmacy and medicine, medicine and nursing, medicine and therapy. There's tons of overlap, but getting 6 people to overlap logistically, all to have kind of like a common theme and common learning is really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So do you think the future could be, do you see the future moving to more of a hands-on approach where we're doing some shadowing with these different departments, or what do you think?
I do think so, yeah.
I think that'd be good. All right, we've reached the end of the line, Dr. Yao. This is Blair's Ultra Mega Death Sauce. There is a government warning on the hot sauce bottle, 1,000,000 Scovilles. We're gonna make it together, and after we eat this, I've got some great news for you.
Okay.
So we just gotta get to the other side together. You ready for this?
I'm feeling sweaty.
I can tell.
Okay.
Just together, all right?
Good dab, Chris.
Good dab. Yep, we call this one the last dab. Get a nice dab in there. All right. Ready?
No.
All right. So, recently, Alex Shane and I presented Wisdom Go to the medical student government and got approved for our gaming group to be officially a student club here at WashU.
Nice.
We are going to be doing video game tournaments to benefit Children's Life Miracle Network. We're going to be doing charity event nights at Children's. This is the direction that our club that you started 5 years ago has taken. And so this is all stuff that you started. And because of that, Dr. Yao, we want right now to do a video game session. I want you to explain to the camera how to do Super Smash Brothers, how to play, and then we're going to play around to commemorate this finally being official.
That I can do.
So what would you say, is it like a different skill set to do
I think,
okay.
yeah. So I think it's a totally different skill set. Combos are different, like they're dependent on character weights and jump heights and floatiness and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's the big challenge for me is like in Street Fighter, like there are combos that were hard, like execution wise, but if I went into the lab and I just like practiced and broke down the combo into its individual parts, I could eventually do it. With this game, I still feel like I can't combo. I have a hard time with movement in this game as well because there's left right facing.
All right, great.